Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm here to deliver this personal tarot message for you. You know who you are. You paid for it. Hey, cat. Hey, baby. We're back. All right, so let's see what we got going on. She knows, she knows, she knows, she knows. Oh man, she knows. The nose knows. I'm looking up, she knows lyrics from J. Cole. Bad things happen to the people you love and you find yourself praying up to heaven above. But honestly, I've never had much sympathy because those bad things, I always saw them coming for me. I'm going to run away, run away, and never come back. Show them that your color is black. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. You know I got a girl back home. You got a man, what you want, what you won't. Okay, hold on. Let's see, is there something else I'm supposed to read here? Deep down, she knows. Okay. All right, so let's see. I heard damned if I do, damned if I don't, because that's in the lyrics, so that came out of there. So let's see what we have going on. What's the energy in this experience? All right. First off, is she going to stay with you? Is she going to stay on the job with you? Let's find that out first and foremost. She knows now. Will she stay on the job? Let's find out. What does she know? She knows that you are intuitive. So let's see what her response is going to be. Is she going to stay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, I heard no, not right now. But listen, there's something about a change of perspective. It could be a change of perspective needed. So we're going to dig deeper into this experience. Let's find out what is the message for you about this experience. About telling somebody about your intuitive abilities and then them not wanting to be there anymore. So let's see what that's about. I heard, what's the root cause? What is the root cause of this response? Where is this coming from? Fear. It's coming from fear of not being accepted, I hear. The bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups. Fear of not being accepted, not being liked, not being wanted in the group, being left an outcast in some sort of way. That's where this is coming from. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? The different perspective. That was the final answer. The situation can change, but it's going to take a different perspective. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to change with this specific person that you have in mind, but the situation can change. There's this perspective that you have that, Queen of Swords, when people know the truth about you, they don't accept you in some sort of way. That when you tell what you really know, people don't like it. Where's it coming from? It's coming from your past experiences. You've had a lot of experiences where you come honestly about who you are and how you are into connections with people in different ways. Maybe it wasn't always about your intuitive ability, but because the different ones in your experience, interesting, because the different ones in your experience weren't at the place of development anywhere near where you are and weren't tribe, they didn't accept it well. They challenged it. Okay. As a matter of fact, I hear for a lot of them, they took it as a game. Oh, she thinks she's psychic. Well, let's see if she knows this. It's really disrespectful, actually. What you need to know is, interesting. you have an opportunity to make a change here. It's a very powerful change that you're going to make. It's going to give you a new experience. And you want it. You want it. You're thinking about it, about being more accepted, about being respected and appreciated with your spiritual gifts and talents. So the thing to do is interesting. This is about dealing with your own fears. What's the earliest memory you have of feeling rejected? I heard go to that version of yourself in your spirit. And the first memory you have of feeling rejected by someone because of who you really are, go to that version of yourself. I see you as a little kid. You look a lot like your daughter. They're saying go to that version of yourself. Go to yourself and tell yourself what you need to hear. They're saying tell yourself that, just because they can't understand you doesn't mean that it's not true. Just because they can't see you and who and what you are and they don't know what to do with it doesn't make it untrue about you. And just because these people aren't for you, that just keeps space open for the ones that are for you. And that's okay too. Tell the younger version of yourself that you'll always be okay no matter how they respond to you in any day. And if they don't respond in a kind way, then you're better off without them in your space anyway. You don't need those energies that are not cooperative with you in your home in any type of way. Okay. What you're doing is you're making choices right now, okay? You're actually getting to the point where you're taking action on what your intuition is showing you, which is perfect. It's perfect. That's why you're feeling compelled to tell people, because you're looking for connections. But if people don't know the truth about you, how can you truly connect with them? So today I was busy this evening, busy being home, enjoying time with my grandchildren because my daughter has obligations. And I decided I was going to take a couple of hours for myself today. So I did that. And while doing that, I bumped into some people and they saw my energy and conversations ensued. And they turned out to be some awesome connections that I need, that I appreciate. There we go. That I at one point I felt that I needed, but definitely that I desired. Okay. So here you have a strong desire and you're being drawn to that desire. And in the fulfillment of that desire is somebody who can respect this side of you. They're going to respect your intuitive side. It's going to bring a real spark of excitement to them. I was actually shocked and surprised that it said no, because the whole time you kept saying, is she going to stay? I was like, yeah, she's going to stay. Okay. That's how I felt about it. But what they're saying is, she could have a shift in perspective. Right now, she wants to go. You could show her another side of this experience because she thinks it's all dark and evil. She doesn't know. The other part of it is, if she does go, that's okay, because there's another one coming in. Either way, you're attracting the perfect one here for you. So she won't be the last one if she decides not to face her own fears, because you two are both attracting to one another right now based on the attraction point of fear. Fear of what is not understood. Okay. What's she feeling? Yeah, she is standoffish. She's not sure. She's not sure about this stuff. She's not sure about intuitiveness. Okay. She's not sure what to think about that. She's always been taught not to go to that. She's always been taught that it was scary and that it was evil and that it was no good. Okay. What you need to know is, this is triggering for you abandonment and codependency issues. You got it into some form of control with certain family members and with even your spouse, but now it's coming up in other areas of your life. Anywhere where you're still holding on to that, you're still processing that, is what I see. But you overcame it in regards to family. Just like you overcame it in regards to family, you overcome it in regards to people who provide services to you as well, including this person right here. What you need to know, and that what this is looking like is, look, this lady is going to end up leaving. Okay. She will end up leaving. I see that she's going to end up leaving. I'll be shocked if she stays at this point. I was shocked that she was leaving. But now that I'm seeing these cards here, she definitely is leaving. Why? Because this is about you and your safety and security in this physical 3D experience, having your needs met. So This also is incorporating, though, your spiritual needs. You have a need for community, for spiritually based tribe community in your physical 3D experiences. So I see that the next person that comes into your experience, they're going to be on this path, on this journey. This person has intuition as well. The next one that comes in will be intuitive as well. And they might be afraid to let you know. Yeah, they're going to be afraid to let you know. There's also the idea here of every time you get the thought about people not liking you and not accepting you and people rejecting you, they're saying, how can you begin to replace that thought with the truth that you know? You're actually always loved and accepted. As a matter of fact, they love you and accept you more than you want them to. That's how you've ended up having to get out of so many different situations that weren't working well for you. Because they want to hold on to your energy. But there's something here about you opening up and being afraid that they're not going to receive you. But I see that someone is coming in and they're also intuitive. They're also spiritually guided. They're also very involved in esoterics and spirituality. There's a career for you. There is a career for you. You're going to have to overcome these insecurities about your own abilities. You have insecurities within your own abilities, so you're attracting right now those who would question your ability or make you feel doubt about it because you yourself feel doubt about it. So continue practicing to listen to your intuition because someone else is coming in. They'll be coming in by surprise. They'll be coming in by unexpected changes and events. Somehow you're going to be in the perfect place at the perfect time to meet the perfect person who's also of an intuitive mind and could provide the services for you and the children. Okay, show me more about this new care provider. Well, first off, you won't see them coming. They're going to come in. It's all part of the divine plan, okay? What else about this person? This person has just walked away from a very emotional situation. They had someone or something that they care about, and either that person has left them or they've left vice versa, Okay, this person is a very loving and mature and a person. They have emotional intelligence. They understand that they're intuitive. Yes, they're not afraid of their intuition. Yes, grandson?
When I was trying to go to the bathroom, Princeton wanted the controller, but he always brings it in the bathroom.
Okay, well, it doesn't belong in the bathroom. The TV controller doesn't belong in the bathroom. And I don't want any more disruptions for the show unless it's really important. I think you guys can handle those things. You just, when you know grandma wouldn't allow that, then you tell them, grandma wouldn't let you do that. And mama wouldn't let you do that. So just leave it here. And if he doesn't listen, then we could talk about it when I'm done with my show. Okay? All right. This person is always interesting. They love children. This person really loves children. This person, from a very young age, has been very intuitive. They've been in tune with spirit. They've heard God's voice since they were very young. What else you need to know about this person? This person knows that they channel. Yes, this person knows that they're intuitive. What can you show, Kat, about how this person will come into her life? This person will come into your life because you'll be waiting, tending to your own garden. Interesting. I even see within a week. Honestly, that I just got within a week. So you'll have to let me know how that goes. But this person's going to come into your life while you're busy taking care of your business, handling business. This person's going to come into your life. What will be happening in their life of consequence? Again, they will have either ended a contract. They will have just moved. They just walked away from something. They could have just walked away from their old career. How funny it would be if this person revealed to their employer, their previous employer, that they were intuitive and that's why they were let go from their last job. And that is why this person has some nervousness about coming to you and letting you know. Okay. Oh boy, what's the guidance for you? The 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Don't back down. If you feel spiritually guided to say something, say it. Okay. What this lady so afraid of? The one that you got right now. She's so afraid that you're gonna control her or put some kind of spell on her or do something to her. because she doesn't understand the way you work. She's come into people like this in the past who know spiritual things, who are brujeria or espiritualista or something like that. And these people have, she felt like they do something to her. Like she doesn't understand her own power. What is the opportunity you have to create a change of perspective for this lady? 9 of Swords. This is about letting her know how you were afraid of it too, and how you got your understanding. You grew your conscious awareness to overcome the idea of other people being able to control your energy, and you understand, you're understanding that things got to come and they got to go, and certain ones aren't for you, and you're going to know, and that's okay. Speaking up for yourself. Okay, yeah. I see that this lady, when you, even if you try to reach out to her, though, she's not ready for this. She's not in tune with this. Yeah, she's not in tune with this. So yeah, you have a new one coming in. You have a new one coming in. The new one has, you'll be considering different ones at the same time. You'll be considering different ones. When you get to know this lady and you see how she works, you're going to tip her really well, is what I get. You're going to tip her really well because she makes it easy to work with her. And you can see the love she has for your children, for your 3 children. You're going to see the way she loves your 3 children, and you're going to want to tip her very well. Part of the reason why this other lady has to be removed is she's very controlling and she's very egotistical. She's too egotistical, in fact, to learn the truth about you and your spirituality and why you believe the way you do. She's not going to want to have that conversation with you. She's a very prideful person, but she lives in so much fear, and she's not humble enough to hear. Okay. This new energy is going to be somebody who wants to hold the job for a long time. She wants to help you raise your children. She's not going to want to have the job for a little while and then go again. Yeah, she will look at this job like it's her own family. She will treat your family as though it's her family, even though she knows that she's just there paid to do a service. She can't help herself. This is how she is. And she's like, doesn't have anything else really to focus on in her life. She's interesting. To her, the family she's caring for looks like her family in her head. Is this in a healthy way? Yes, this is in a healthy way. I love that the next card was an ace immediately because I asked a yes or no question. Yes, this is in a healthy way. I get the idea that either her family has moved out, moved on, or she never had a family, or something removed her family from her. She could have never had children, or she could have had a child that died, or she could have family that moved away, and so she's kind of really on her own. There's something about her being on her own, and so she doesn't have anything else. She's going to focus on you and your family. And in regards to her spirituality, she used to be like everyone else, but she's in the process of change right now. So she's really going to be excited about you and your spirituality and what you've learned. What else about her? Look at, she's the Sun card. This is about that learning and about that consciousness. Learning and consciousness. What's the real purpose of your connection with her? Because there's the physical needs being met, but there's always a spiritual purpose with every connection. Wow, look at that. The Hierophant, the teacher. I heard she's going to be watching the shows with you when you watch the shows. But yeah, this is about life lessons and the teacher. Is this you attracting your own student? This is you attracting a student. Okay. This is, and in some ways, a teacher. I hear you both got different things in different ways. And it's interesting how the student-teacher relationship works both ways. This is about a new experience, a new adventure in spirituality, where you're going to have somebody whose tribe in your physical experience. You've been needing this for some time. You've been wanting this for some time. And that's why you've been guided away from certain energies. And interesting, the way it's happened was just by you telling your truth. Yeah. This lady, I hear she doesn't ask for much. Okay. She doesn't ask for much, but she works very hard. She has some kind of passion for, like, I see somebody who like plays a lot, like entertains the kids, like plays with the kids. Like, I see somebody making funny faces and jokes and making the kids laugh type of vibe, but also puts in a lot of work to get physical things done. I see her working hard around the house to keep things together and teach the children also how to take care of things for themselves so that they're not codependent upon having a servant, so that they know how to do things that will help them with their everyday life as they continue to grow. At the end of the day, you and this person are like-minded, and you're going to love this lady. You're going to absolutely love this lady, and she's going to truly love you too. This is I'm hearing this is a soulmate connection for you, this new lady that's coming in. So speak your truth and stick to your truth and watch the chips fall where they're supposed to. Where it is according to the divine plan. I hope that helps you about the situation with your nanny, because that was a really awesome reading. Now, somebody else just watched this whole reading and it made sense to you in your experience if you're that somebody else. The fact of the matter is, it might not have been your nanny, but somehow this experience related to you. It wasn't your reading, though. It was her reading about her nanny. So if you need a personal reading, I suggest go to the website and make it happen. All right? Yeah, whether that's with me or with somebody else, that's fine. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Been contemplating to give her the job. Good. I'm glad you know exactly who I'm talking about, and it's been on your mind for a reason. So I'm excited to hear that goes for you, baby. All right. Until next time, thank you so much. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.